every morning at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, I have my program called Politics Done Right on KPFT 90.1 FM in Houston. It's carried on the internet as well, so you can see it any part of the world that you're in. And if you're in Texas, all of Northeast and Southeast Texas, as well as sometimes the Northeast and Northwest Louisiana, you can pick the program up. Anyway, as you know, we get a lot of calls every day. And this particular caller was a Trump supporter. And he liked that I said, let's give Trump and his peons full latitude to take the country. And the reason why is we in that studio understand that Donald Trump, their policies that they support will really tank the economy, will not be good for the average working class person, middle class, or poor. We know that for a fact, but we want to make sure that Trump has no excuses. If the Democrats happen to have won the Congress, he could say the reason why he failed was because of the Congress. We want him to have the entire government to do his thing. Now, this caller thanked me for saying that. But in the process of thanking me, I wanted to query why he thought Donald Trump was a good president. And as you will hear in the subsequent interview that we did with him that follows right now, he was unable to give one thing that Trump was good for, which stands to question, why are people really voting for Trump? Is it simply that they believe the lies that the Trump has told them, or it is otherwise? I know it is otherwise, but let's go ahead and listen to this now, and then we'll take it on the other side. Let's go to Jeff. Jeff, you're on.
Good morning, Egberto. How are you?
I'm doing fine, my brother. Talk to me.
The thing that you just said a minute ago, and I really like what you said, that let's give him a chance at least and see where it goes. That's a good attitude, and majority of those liberal people are so up and tight. I believe what Bard said, that it's a syndrome where they hate Trump so much that it's a sickness. But
Jeff, look, no, we don't. Look, it's not about giving them a chance, Jeff. They earned their chance. However they got there, I think they used a whole lot of lies to get there, but that's fine. There are enough people that were gullible enough to buy it. Now, that's fine. They won it. They've got to govern, and I want them to blow up the filibuster, because I want them to use their power. Okay? I want them to use their power. Now, here's the thing, Jeff. Here's the thing. We put somebody into power, again, that we know is morally defective, that we know have done illegal things. Not that we think they have done illegal things, not that we think they have defied the Constitution. We know that. And that person was up against a competent human being. Okay? That is the heights of privilege. Do you think any other person could have achieved that goal? Jeff, answer me that.
Okay, let me...
That's Jeff, that's a yes, brother Jeff. That's a yes or no question. I don't want a filibuster. I'm asking you, if Barack Obama had done everything that Trump had done, would he have been elected president? We have an example, by the way. Robinson in North Carolina couldn't pass the Trump test. But go ahead, make your point, sir.
Well, I think, if anybody, I think it would have been slid underneath the covers if Obama had the same history as Trump did. I don't think that it would have been full court press on it like
really?
They did on.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, stop, Jeff. I want you to be mentally honest. Obama was hit about. Wait, hold on. Wait, listen to me, Jeff. I'm asking you kindly and civilly, because this is important. A lot of people lie to themselves, and I'm asking us to have a psychological involvement here. You're lying to yourself. Listen to this. Obama's mother was a white woman from Kansas. Obama's father was a Kenyan. The media made an issue out of Obama being a natural born citizen, when the only definition of a natural born citizen is having had an American, one of your parents being American. And that made a story. That was no story ever. And you accepted that. Let's go a bit further. Obama was treated on issue after issue for not doing bad things, for doing things. He never did the things that Donald Trump. So how can you possibly, with a straight face and an even mind, say they would have put things under the rug for Obama, but not for Trump? Do you really buy into a statement like that, brother? Can you really tell me that your mind allows you to think through that mechanism?
Okay, I agree with you on that Trump's not a good guy. I'll tell you that right now off the bat.
Okay, but you chose the good guy. You chose somebody that's not a good guy with a woman, a black Asian woman who is competent. What in your head? We're civilly talking here. What in your head told you that it was okay for America in the national sphere, in the international sphere, to elect a criminal, a thug, over somebody who may not agree with you ideologically, but means you no harm? How could you do that?
I think that she's a weak person when it would come to dealing with or any foreign.
What makes you? Wait, hold on, Neil. Hold on. Jeff,
Sure.
What makes you believe that she is weak? Who told you she was weak?
I mean, the way she comes off.
Okay, stop for a second. This is a woman who was a prosecutor in California, went up against the mob. Please tell me how Donald Trump never did any of that. Donald Trump never went up at the mob. Donald Trump had no military experience. Donald Trump had no legal experience. What within your psyche allowed you to believe that because this was a person that somehow was stronger? Donald Trump has proven to be weak. How did you come to that conclusion, brother?
Donald Trump, he's not a nice guy, but I think his policies are sound. Those 4 years.
Okay, stop. What policy? What policy helps you? You talk about policy. Which one of Trump's policies helps you?
The oil and gas.
The one on what? Say that again. I didn't hear you. Which gas? What foreign? Yes. Please tell me specifically. Don't just tell me a narrative. Specifically, what did Trump do that helped you?
Well, I made money off the stock market. I know that.
Okay. Stop there. The stock market went up much higher under Biden. Under Biden, Harris, the stock market went up much higher. And not only that, under Trump, your stocks crashed in 2020. Your stocks crashed in 2020 under Trump. And then it made itself back up. Come on. And when did it make itself back up? It made itself back up after Biden restored the economy. What I'm trying to tell you, Jeff, is the following. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not asking you these things that I'm telling you here. I am telling you these things as a statement of fact. There is something else happening in your psyche that makes you believe Trump helped you when he didn't. The only policy that Trump passed was a tax cut, mostly for wealthy people. And he also passed a tariff on China, which increased the prices of products from China. That's it. That's the only policy. Everything else was on the Obama trajectory. I have the charts that you can see. The minimalist thing with Jeff is that he made two important points. She wasn't as strong. He knows Trump is a bad guy. She wasn't as strong. And also he liked his policies. And here's the thing.
You made the case.
I want Jeff to come back. I want Jeff to tell me what specific policy helped him, because he hasn't yet informed me. Jeff, it's on you, my brother.
Can I call back tomorrow and give you that answer?
Yes, you can. And guess what? No, actually, look. Here's the deal, Jeff. Jeff, here's the deal. The fact that you can't tell me this answer now, but you have already voted, tells me that the vote wasn't an informed vote. But that's okay. You still think that there's something in your gut that made you want to vote for Trump. And I want us to examine that together. So do come back tomorrow, and I will throw you at the front of the queue with what Trump did that helped you. Because what I'm going to prove to you, Jeff, and just as honest as I am with you, I want you to be honest with me. I am going to prove to you that Donald Trump is a clear and present danger, not only to you, but the entire country. All right?
Well, yes, it's on. And I just want to say that, he won in a landslide, and the people.
Again. That when I talk about misinformation, this is what I'm talking about. By the end of the first of all, in 2016, he lost by 3 million votes. In 2020, he lost by 7 million votes. In 2024, he will win by likely between 2.5 and 3 million votes in a vote pool of over 140 million. That is not a landslide, no matter how you look at it. If you want to know what a landslide look at Reagan's win in 1984, or look at Nixon's win, or look at Johnson's win. That's what landslides look like. Do not buy into the lies. We have to be talking facts per facts. This was a close election within 1.5 points, and between 1.5 and 2 points. That's not a landslide. Okay?
Yeah.
That's
real quick.
Hold on. Wait, Jeff. Do you, now that I've given you the numbers, do you accept that it's not a landslide?
I always verify first.
Well, assuming what I'm saying is correct, will you stop calling it a landslide?
There's a possibility, yes.
Oh, good. All right, good. All I want to be is educational for all of us. Thank you, brother. I'm waiting for your call tomorrow. Look, it is clear. People needed to have an excuse not to vote for Kamala Harris because of their own personal prejudices. And I'm talking about a large percentage of Americans. They needed an excuse to vote for Donald Trump because they did not want to vote for Kamala Harris. And the lies that Donald Trump told, he knew what he was doing. He knew that the lies were something that some people that just were uncomfortable for whatever carnal reason, uncomfortable for voting for Kamala Harris, would hold on to justify their votes. That is the reason why this guy voted, because as you can see, everything he thought he knew was completely deconstructed. And the reason it was completely disconstructed is that Donald Trump has always been a failure. It was a failure and has been a failure exposed to everyone. And the only thing they could grab onto to justify a vote for Donald Trump was to try to hold on to a lie with the expectation that electing him while denying Kamala Harris the position, at least maybe he won't do damage irreversibly. Well, folks, the damage that he'll be doing, while maybe not irreversible, will put us back for a long time to recover when his administration is over. Good luck. But we will sleep in what we've created.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.